Okay, hello. My name's Daniel Sterry, and I know this is a new thing I'm doing where I'm taking out records that I have, records that I buy, reviewing songs, blah blah blah. It's gonna be cool. This is the inaugural video of, hopefully a lot of videos. So yeah, we're gonna start off with recent 7-inch finds. They get usually from Shady Dog Records. If not Shady Dog Records in Berwyn, then the Rock Shop in Plymouth Meeting in Pennsylvania, suburban Philadelphia area. Cool. So we're gonna start off with In Vain. There it is. From Wolcott, Connecticut. This record is from I think 1993. They're kind of a emo post-hardcore kind of sound, but they have a really kitschy sort of thing to them. They're, I don't know, almost a post-punk as well. They've got like all this like really light, airy acoustic guitar going through their songs. Their one song actually ends on this really weird little interlude. Although, I mean, there's some tracks that are really solid, really fun listens, but as a whole it was, underwhelming, but, good. If you're into, like, Rites of Spring or Nation of Ulysses or, whatever, it might be for you if you can, find it, get your hands on it, whatever. It was, the lyrics were sad, not good sad, just, sad and cryptic and weird. So yeah, that was cool. It was a little bit of a tiring listen anyway, so, I guess I'll give that a 5 out of 10. I don't really know how I'm going to be laying this out, so we're just going to, feel our way through this and see if we like it. Awesome. Okay. Next EP is the Volar EP by Pod Valiant. I did enjoy this record a lot more. Very cool. Sounds like kind of like a Dear You era Jawbreaker. It's very gloomy, very drum and bass heavy, and it's just really dark and really heavy at points. And the lyrics just carry that kind of sad feeling of isolation. It's a very good listen if you're into like that sad, like early emo sort of thing. Not so much as the first record, but if you like Jawbreaker, if you like Sunny Day, Real Estate, it may be for you. It's very it's haunting. It's very loud. Got a good sort of indie vibe, and it's awesome. It's like a strong 7, light 8 out of 10. Very cool record. I did enjoy it quite a bit. The next record is Caterpilar-Swing Away by way of Jocelyn, and some other song. It's got a very long title. Freeloading Freaks, Free Floating Exploding Heads. Cool. Just as far as I do like some local bands, but this was a very weak record for me. It was just boring, drab indie rock from the early 2000s, I think. I don't even remember. I think it was the mid-90s, but they had a good run in the early 2000s and saw some, popularity. That being said, though, it feels, it's just weak. They just keep going on and on, just talking about, or singing about, whatever, love, about being sad, about, talking to someone in a treehouse, like really just boring, sort of. It's exhausting listen. There's a weird kind of mathy instrumental for the first track on the B-side, Jocelyn, I believe it's called. I don't know though. But yeah, it was very, very tiring listen. Nothing really stood out about it, and I regret buying it. 4 out of 10 for that one. Very cool. Moving on, got Go to Blazes. Another local band, Philadelphia, garage country sort of deal. Very cool. Very cool record. I did enjoy it quite a bit, and I did learn that the guitarist of this band used to shop at the record store that I got it at, which is pretty wild. As far as the first song goes, it was a Johnny Paycheck cover. It started out with Hating You, which is a cover of an old country song, and it's got a cool like garage sort of twist on it. It's very lo-fi, very fuzzy, kind of hard rocking. It's very cool. A little bluesy. There's like this awesome slide guitar in there. Great song. And then Casa Diablo, which is a song about a breakup or something about some woman that this guy doesn't like, and it's a fun song. It's not musically spectacular. The musicianship is country Americana, like straightforward. It's very cool, and it's a really fun song. It's a fun record. Really like the 2 songs on it. Very cool. 7 out of 10 for that one. And we're gonna move on to the Dub Rifles, ska band, ska punk band from Winnipeg, Ontario. This came out in 82, I think. It's the No Town EP. Very cool. Yeah, 1982. And then it starts out with this really cool, groovy, like kind of atonal, like jam sort of song. It actually reminded me a lot of Fugazi, if Fugazi had like a horn section. Very fun. The lyrics are pretty cool, and then it just goes on into Production of Funds, which is a song about the music industry, about how they don't know anything about making money. They're not about making money. They're just about producing songs, whatever. And that's pretty fun. There's just song after song on this thing. I think there's 6 tracks on here. Yeah. 6 tracks, and they just on and on. It's a fun record. It's fun, very danceable, very funky. It's got a lot of horns. The bass player on this album is incredible. It really rocks. If you're a bassist and you're into ska and all that stuff, check it out. It's a very fun listen. That was great. Loved the record. Definitely will bring it to a party. 8 out of 10. The last record here, Mensch is a Sow by the Worried Men Skiffle group. I just kind of grabbed it. It's a weird looking record, and it was released on Areola Records. Don't know if you can see that, but it's it was a funny label, so I bought it. And it has a Carter family cover as the B-side. Keep on the Sunny Side is from the Carter family band or whatever, with June Carter, Johnny Cash's wife, and her mother, sister, brother, etc., etc. And they actually did an okay job covering it, which was cool. The first song on the record is it's a little redundant, it's a little tiring, but it's it's an okay song. It's cool that they played improvised instruments and stuff. They just played, like, I think they had a washed up bass on the first track, which is very cool. There's 2 guitars, some kind of keyboard or something, and it was okay. It was an okay record. 5 out of 10 for it. Okay.